river valley running through the little town of Tompaksering just northeast of Ubud, lies one of Bali's largest ancient temple complexes, the Candi Gunung Kawi. Comprising a collection of ancient candi or shrine reliefs carved directly into the face of a rock cliff. Gunung Kawi was also on the 44th U.S. President Obama's itinerary when he and his family holidayed in Bali in late June 2017. Overlooking the sacred Pekarazan River, which also flows by the Tirta Empul Sacred Water Temple a kilometer up north, the main complex consists of 10 shrines memorials cut out of the rock cliff face in imitation of actual buildings. They stand in awe-inspiring 8 m high sheltered niches cut into the sheer cliff face. They take their general form from the freestanding ancient temples or kandis of East Java, which show very similar architectural forms and decorations. There are 4 shrines on the west side and another 5 on the eastern side of the river, while to the south across the valley hides another. Evidences suggest that these kandis were probably once protected between 2 massive rock-hewn cloisters. In their shape, the kandis resemble small buildings surmounted by massive 3-tiered roofs bearing 9 stylized lingam yoni fertility symbols. Each kandi actually looks like a doorway, carved in relief, but going nowhere. Instead, there is a small chamber beneath the kandi, accessed by a sloping shaft from the front, in which a stone plaque, parapet, with 9 holes containing symbolic offerings of food and metal objects, representing the necessities of earthly existence, were placed. Small stone caves that actually serve as meditation sites complement the shrines, where Buddhist monks used to sit and contemplate. Indeed, Balinese history has shown that the 2 religions coexisted and sometimes fused in harmony. Across the river and beside the first rock shrine complex is the functional temple courtyard that the locals essentially refer to as Pura Gunung Kawi. Inside are what you would commonly find in any other Balinese temple courtyard, complete with various shrines surrounding the temple's main grand pavilion or bale. To reach the temple from the main Tompaksering highway, be prepared to descend hundreds of steps before you reach the temple complex. As with any other temple visit in Bali, and especially to temples held sacred, proper attire consisting of a sarong cloth with a sash around the waist is required for all visitors, while women during their periods are not permitted entry into the Gunung Kawi temple complex. During the Payadalan temple anniversary every year the temple is beautifully decorated following the Purnima Katiga or third full moon on the Balinese calendar, allowing for a most festive and exotic setting for photographs. Dedicated to the kings from centuries past, the complex radiates a certain mystical atmosphere of ancient legends and long-lost tales of forgotten Balinese kings. Legends relate that the whole group of memorials was carved out of the rock face in one hard-working night by the mighty fingernails of Kibo Iwa, a renowned military commander in ancient Balinese kingdom who possessed supernatural powers. The kandis of Gunung Kawi are believed to have been constructed in the 11th century, 1080 AD, by King Anak Bungsu in honor of his father, the great Balinese ruler Udayana and the Warmadewa dynasty. According to history, the monuments on the eastern bank are dedicated to King Udayana, Queen Mahendradatta, and their sons Airlaga, Anak Bungsu and Marakata. When Anak Bungsu ruled Bali, Airlaga ruled eastern Java. In history, Airlaga was known as the legendary king of the kingdom of Singosari, whose remnants can still be seen not far from Surabaya.